All right, we should be live. A couple hours later than I have been the last few mornings when I have decided to be doing these two streams a day. Um, Before I have to go back to work next week. But yeah, I woke up a little late, and then for some reason, OBS was giving me all kinds of issues, so I had to work through that. Um, but we're back. We're live now. Um, which is good. Uh, and yeah, we're here to face the Tower of Darkness, and then we will see where we go from there. So this morning stream probably won't be as long as the last few, just because I still have to get off around like 2:30. Oh, there's an item here. Throat chop. Um, Around 2:30, I have to get off for a couple hours. But yeah. All right. Before we jump right into the tower, try to think of what we can do to make him stronger, because Mustard's one hit, or Mustard's Kung Fu is like destroying us. So we gotta figure out something we can do. It was suggested to us yesterday to use a flying type move. So maybe I have an item that will boost flying type move. If I can find where my items are. Battle items aren't good. Yeah, other item. That's good. I also maybe I just try to level him up. Maybe I just try to level him up more. But if I did that, it would just be through. Actually, yeah, there's nothing to. It won't hurt. Let's put all our extra large XP candies. Oh, I got him 5 levels. I wasn't expecting full 5. And then, wait, how close is he to level 76? He's got 17k XP to go, which is a little bit. So we'll just give him the rare candy too. All right, so that'll power him up a little bit. But is there a item we have that will boost flying type moves? I know there is in the game, but I don't know if I have any. Sharp beak. Yeah, I'm wondering if sharp beak or black belt. Well, actually, let's give him sharp beak, and we'll just see from there. Take his muscle band. All right, let's try this again. Since it's a new day, we'll read through this again. Walking only a path of light will not help broaden your perspective. You must learn to use the light and the dark. Let me show you how. Alright, they send out a Zorua. Zorua isn't fighting type, so we don't really need to use aerial ace here. Let's stick with close combat. They get the first hit in with sucker punch. Okay, so we can still one hit with close combat. That's good. Light and dark aside, you have certainly broadened my perspective. Impressive. You can now proceed to the second floor. Alright, let's go to the second floor. I'm gonna wait to heal until after the fourth, I think. That was something I wasn't doing last time either. Those strong in the darkness are also strong in the light. I've traveled the path of darkness and perfected my strength in the light. Behold. Challenged by Master Dojo student. So now it's Scraggy. Alright, Scraggy I can use aerial ace again, so let's see how this works. See how good it is. Still didn't one hit. And then I'll just use... Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's a risk. Okay, good. I was thinking if maybe that might not knock him out. Yes, even my strength perfected in light can be overshadowed at times. Alright, you can now proceed to the third floor. Alright, let's go up. We are all but lost travelers, feeling our way through the darkness around us. The results of battles are hidden in darkness until the battles are completed. That is the beauty of battling. Okay, they have the NK. So close combat was able to knock this one out in one hit before. We're gonna try it again, even though it's effective. Nice. Now the darkness surrounds me. I'm about to black out. Impressive. You can now proceed to the fourth floor. Wind that carries a ship out to sea is wind that stalls a ship returning to port. What shines light on one path can also be what keeps another in darkness. Let us see if you can find your own path onward. Alright, another dojo student. Crocodile. Or Crocorock. I wonder if they got the name inspired by Dragon Ball Kakarot. Oh, okay, he used that. That's not good. Alright, try again. Alright, we're flying through like we've done the other times we attempted this. Seems you have found your path and sailed right on course. Alright, now this time we're going to heal up before we start. Impressive. You can now proceed to the top floor. He's waiting for you there. Hey Sean, how's it going? Pokemon today? Yeah. Pretty much the same plan as yesterday. Pokemon in the morning and then WWE at night. How are you doing today, Sean? You relaxing today or you gotta work later? Let's heal up. I don't want to use... Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I don't want to use anything like super OP to heal, but we got so much stuff anyway. Oh, let's use a hyper. Alright. Time to battle Mustard again. Full HP. Should be good. You're hanging out? You were playing Ghost of Tsushima? And you're off today. You work tomorrow. Nice. Always good to have days off. Today and tomorrow are my last days off before I return to work full time. I had the last month off because of like lack of work, where I work at a university. So I was enjoying it. I procrastinated a little too much on doing some things I wanted to do. I wanted to stream a lot more during my break, but I only started this last week after I realized I was going back pretty soon. But I'm still gonna try to keep streaming once I start working again. So we'll see how things end up. All right, I think we're good to challenge Mustard here. There you are. I figured you'd choose the Tower of Darkness, so I decided to wait for you here. Ukami, Kubfu, you've both done well to get this far. Your final opponent is little old me. It's been a while since the last time I battled like this, but I think you can handle it. A stream too clear is avoided by fish Pokemon. We all need some darkness in ourselves. Let me be the one to teach you the final lesson on the essence of darkness. Jojo Master Mustard. And he's got his own Kubfu. But Punchy McGee should be a higher level now. I'll need to get serious if I'm to take you on. Hone your senses now and let this battle sharpen you. Show me how you can grow. Yeah, we're 76. He is 70. Alright, Aerial Ace. Okay, that was a big hit. Watch closely, Okami. This is what Kubfu's fists are truly capable of. Alright, don't get one hit, though. Alright, we held off. Nice. One more Aerial Ace. If this hits, we should be able to... Well, actually, it's a 100% hit rate, so we should win here. Nice. Okay, so it just took the extra leveling. Your Pokemon gained experience points. OBS was freaking out for a second there. That was weird. I think we're still good though. You young folk grow so fast. It never ceases to amaze me. You got 14,000 Pokédollars for winning. What a team. Impressive, most impressive. Good job, Kubfu. I think I missed that. I knew you were worthy of my trust, Ukami. You have done well, very well indeed, in raising Kubfu to this level of strength. Leon was once my best student, a long time ago. He too attempted this trial, but he never made it to either tower. He got lost along the way. Now it's finally time for Kubfu to evolve. Go and show Kubfu the Scroll of Darkness. Kubfu is ready now. Ready, Kubfu? Alright. Trying to get some good screenshots here. So yeah, I dropped... Well, I guess it's technically still dropping a couple frames. Like, nothing crazy, but I don't think it's affected the stream, but this is weird. Because I normally never drop frames, especially on a game like this. I think OBS might be yeah, well, I guess, yeah, OBS might be having issues today because also when I tried to start stream today, originally, everything was all messed up, so I don't know. Alright, let's get the Scroll of Darkness. Do you want to show Kubfu the Scroll of Darkness and have it evolve? Yes. Punchy McGee is evolving. Congratulations, your Punchy McGee evolved into Urshifu. Urshifu. Urshifu's data will be added to the Pokedex. The Wushu Pokemon is fighting in Dark type, 6 foot 3 inches, 231 pounds, the single strike style form. This form of Urshifu is a strong believer in one-hit KO. His strategy is to leap in close to foes and land a devastating blow with a hardened fist. Punchy McGee wants to learn the move Wicked Blow. Sure. It's a dark type move. This attack will always result in a critical hit and has a 100% accuracy rate. So yeah, let's get rid of Iron Head. Punchy McGee forgot Iron Head and learned Wicked Blow instead. Behold, before you stands Urshifu. Sure to be unyielding armor that will shatter any blade turned against it. And it has mastered the style of darkness. Huh, you've certainly grown, haven't you? And to think, not too long ago you would have run, and hid behind me the moment you got scared. Indeed, no matter how old I get, witnessing someone grow always brings joy to my heart. Ukami, Urshifu, thank you both from the bottom of my heart. Oh, I almost forgot. I give this to anyone who has faced me when I was taking the battle seriously. You got Mustard's league card. Now then, let's head back to the dojo. Such talent and strength. Perhaps the time has come. Hey, he's bigger than us now. I like the design of Urshifu though. It looks pretty cool. Let's go into the dojo. Oh, Hop's here. Oh, hey, welcome back, Okami. Looks like you've been hard at work keeping up your training here at the dojo, eh? Hop, what are you doing here? Surprise. Nicely done, Okami. That's just the reaction I was hoping for. I'm here on the Isle of Armor to research more about the Dynamax phenomenon. So I hear that you two are friends. How delightful. Poppykins here was just asking my permission to camp out on the Isle of Armor. Where's the fun in mucking about in the mud? I was telling him he should stay here at the dojo. I mean, it'd be loads easier than camping out for a long while, but wouldn't I be in the way? Everybody's welcome to wear out their welcome at the Master Dojo. Don't be shy, my boy. Besides, we're practically family already. You're the little brother of our Leon, after all. Yes, true, Lee did train here when we were both kids. Alright then, Master Mustard. You've twisted my arm. I hope you don't regret it, because I'm staying. Ooh, the more the merrier. I'm pleased as punch in a gold-plated punch bowl. Which reminds me, Okami. I've got something I've been meaning to tell you about Cub Fu, or really its evolution, Urshifu. The truth is, the lovable rascal is capable of Gigantamaxing too. But it's a bit tricky because it really can't stand the taste of max mushrooms. The max soup is off the menu unless you can make it more appealing to it. There's a certain something you can find here on the Isle of Armor, though, that'll make even Urshifu gobble up a bowl of max soup. That certain something is... It's actually... The suspense here is killing me. Actually, I've forgotten what it is. Oopsie doopsie. Are you kidding me? No! You're even more fun to tease than your brother ever was. The certain something I'm thinking of is sure to make Max Soup more palatable to Urshifu. And it has something to do with another Pokemon. Now, I think I'll let the two of you figure just what it is. Give it a good think together. You're on your own, kiddos. The world is your cloister, so get cracking. We gotta figure out what Urshifu likes. Is this how your training usually goes? I've really got no Rapidash in this race, but even I'm pretty curious about that certain something. I think I read something about Urshifu in a book once, too. It's the Wushu Pokemon, right? The book said it lives in the mountains in some far-off region. Does it really? Huh, you didn't know? Don't you have one, Okami? But yeah, I think I read that Urshifu is absolutely mad for some kind of sticky honey. Okami, honey is made from nectar of flowers and plants, right? Maybe we need nectar made by some Pokemon that looks like flowers and plants. Now, if we're looking for those kind of Pokemon, then I'd reckon there might be lots in the forest. I'll be able to look into Dynamaxing along the way, so count me in for exploration. But I can still beat you there. Alright, we're going into the forest here. Okay, I don't know if we should bring more Pokemon or just Urshifu, but I guess we're good to go here. I'm gonna cross that bridge and get that item over there first, though. Forgot we're supposed to be finding Diglett too as one of the things for this DLC. You found a sunstone, a peculiar stone that could make a certain species of Pokemon evolve. It burns as red as the evening sun. Alright. Do I have a travel to the forest area? Oh, no, that's not. Wetlands, beach, Loop Lagoon, training lowlands. Honeycomb Island. Oh, Forest to Focus right here. Okay. Alright, so we want to go over the bridge and then take a left. Alright, let's go. I actually should be able to ride the bike. Alright, this should be the forest. There's Hop. Finally, Okami, I've been waiting forever for you. I'd thought Glenwood Tango was a real maze, but this place is an entirely different level. And it's so hot and humid that I'm sweating a pound over here. Sonia and I split up places to survey. I just had a voice crack there. And she opted for the cold and snow and all. Too bad we can't somehow divide this heat up between us two. Both feel a bit better. Anyway, I was checking out this Forest to Focus place while I was waiting for you to show up. And I saw signs that Lilligant and Applin live here. Maybe we can gather a bit of sweet nectar that Urshifu should love from their flowers and fruit. Alright, so Lilligant and Applin. This is on Switch? Yes, it is. Yeah. Look, it's a Petalil. Petalil evolves into Lilligant, which is just the Pokemon we're looking for. Hey, doesn't that Petalil seem to be acting a bit strange? It looks a bit lost. Yeah, now that you mention it, it's still pretty little. Maybe it got separated from his parents. Whoa, who are you glomming onto, mate? You really must be lost if you think I'm your mom. And now I'm stuck. Okay. Gotta help us out here, Okami. Go find us one of Petalil's parents or something, would you? Look for some worried-looking Lilligant. I'll wait here with this little one. I'm afraid I'll step on it if I start walking around. Do I own a Switch? I own two. I have the Switch 1 and I just got the Switch 2 this week. Let's look for a Lilligant. There's an item here. Tiny mushroom. I'm playing on the Switch 2 right now. Yep. I am playing on the Switch 2. Which I don't think this game is as graphically updated as some of the other ones for the Switch 2, just because this is an older game. Pokemon Sword came out in like 2017, I think, or 2018. But it does run very smoothly. Oh, there's a Lilligant. Have you lost the Petalil? Lilligant wants to follow you. Lead it to where Pop and Petalil are waiting. Okay. Alright, before we go though, let me grab this item. Glarica twig. Alright, come on, Lilligant. If I can remember the way back. Oh, I got attacked by a Fomantis. I don't think this would. Oh no, it's level 60. Aerial Ace. Super effective. Right. I think it's this way. Yeah, they are. Lilligant, still with us? Yes, she is. Finally, Okami. And you found Lilligant. Looks like they're both pretty happy to see each other. What do you think, Okami? I'd say Lilligant is trying to thank you. Huh? Is this some sort of, some of the nectar from your flower, Lilligant? See ya, Petalil. See ya, Lilligant. Nice one, Okami. Now we've got some of Lilligant's nectar. Hopefully this nectar is sweet and sticky, just like Urshifu likes it. That's a weird sentence. I definitely wouldn't call it very sticky. It's pretty watery. I don't think this is what you need, mate, but at least we did a good deed anyway. Come on, let's give Applin's nectar a try next. Alright, chase after Hawk. What the heck? Was that Urshifu? Alright, we gotta find an Applin now. Oh, here one. Oh, it's right there. There, it's an Applin. It's rolling away. Applin, no wait. This is rotten. I don't see that Applin anywhere. But I'm sure it went rolling off this way. Ukami, we gotta find that Applin. Is it in the tree? It is. Huh, something's wrong with that berry tree? Ouch. The Applin clocked you right on the head. Now it's rolling away again. It ran off again. Huh? Okami, is your head feeling a bit moist? That's gotta be Applin's nectar on you. It might have given us the slip, but at least we still got what we came for. But is Applin's nectar sweet enough for Urshifu? Well, like they say, the proof is in the pudding, or the Applin, so let's give it a try. Why are you eating nectar off my head? This is a weird DLC. I don't think you'd describe it as sticky exactly. It's more like juice or something. Ligand's nectar, wasn't it? Applin's nectar, wasn't it? They weren't really sticky enough to be the sticky honey that Urshifu loves. Come to think of it, they aren't really honey at all, are they? I was thinking nectar and honey were the same thing, so I was looking for plants and flowers, but I was just barking up the wrong tree. Whoa, a Venipede. I don't see one of those every day. Cute looking, right? But it can produce a really thick, gooey poison inside its body, making it really dangerous. That's it. I was stuck on Pokemon that produce nectar, but what we really need is a Pokemon that uses that sort of nectar to produce something else. Something like honey? Yes. And when it comes to Pokemon that collect and store up lots of nectar to make honey, well, the answer is obvious, right? Beehive Pokemon. Beehive Pokemon has got to be the answer. I'm sure of it this time. And Vespiquen is the Beehive Pokemon, right? Have you ever seen one? We're talking about the Isle of Armor. I think we should find some on the island shaped like a honeycomb over near that big blue tower. Now that we know where we're going, I'm off. Don't make me wait, Okami. Alright, so we actually saw that on the map earlier. Let's look here. Right up here. So if I just go I leave the forest and go left to the water tower, maybe I'm able to surf or ride my bike there. This left? Am I leaving the forest this way? I can't tell if I'm leaving the forest or not. Alright, we wound up in the training lowlands. So that's the Tower of Darkness. Oops, not Pokedex. Alright, if I keep going this way, I should be good. I think we can hop right on our bike into the water. Yeah, we're in the Honeycomb Sea. I think it's this way is the tower. What is that Pokemon in the water coming after us? I found some items. Star Piece, Bag of Stardust, and a Dragon Scale. Very tough and inflexible scale. Dragon-type Pokemon may be holding this item when caught. And then there's a Diglett here. You need to find 2 more Diglett in the Honeycomb Sea. Okay. And I thought I saw a Pokeball in the water here. Oh, it's a Sharpedo. Well, Urshifu's aerial ace should be good here. I think it's a water type Pokemon. Yeah, 1-hit KO. Alright. More experience for Urshifu. Oh, this is a raid. Oh, let's do it. Might as well. Simeon. I can't remember. I think I have a Simeon already. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let's Dynamax and use Max Knuckle. So when we unlock Urshifu's Gigantamax form, it'll be different than this one. Right, that was a pretty strong hit, but I'm sure he's got shields now. Or will have shield. Oh, we got a poison. Our Quillfish actually poisoned him too. There's his shield. We would have to throw though with a normal type move, and that's not very effective against fighting. Alright, Max Knuckle again. Nice, that broke both his shields. So I guess if a move is super effective, it takes out both 2 shields instead of 1. At least that's what I'm hoping. There we go. It looks like since we I'm gonna try to catch it, yeah. I don't know if I can't remember if I have one already, or if I caught one in Pokemon Scarlet, or not Scarlet, I think I played Violet. Or no, I played Scarlet. I don't remember what one I played for the 9th gen, actually. Alright, we caught him though. This was a 4-star raid, and we got medium XP candies, large XP candy, Dynamax candy, Armorite ore, rare candy, Wiki berry, Homeg berry, rare bone nugget, body press, bulk up, and focus blast. Alright, so we didn't have one yet. So it must have been Scarlet or Violet that we caught. Ookamiyoru is the teamwork Pokemon. It's a fighting type, 6 foot 7 inches tall, 182 pounds. Displaying amazing teamwork, they follow the orders of their bosses. They all help out in the search for their favorite berries. I'm gonna name him Coconut. Alright, it's been added to the party. Oh yeah, because we don't have a full party right now. There's another Sharpedo coming. Unfortunately, we're not very fast on this bike, so it might catch up to us. Right, is this the way? Oh, we found a Swift Feather in the water. Muscle Feather. I don't know if this is the way. Yeah, we're a little bit off. We have to go this way. There's so many items in the water. If I can grab them. Health Feather. Another Swift Feather. So many feathers. Clever Feather. Genius Feather. An item for use on a Pokemon. It slightly increases the special attack base points of a single Pokemon. Another Genius Feather. Am I going the right way still? Yeah. Alright, keep heading out this way. We're in the Insular Sea now. There's 2 Diglets here. Some items. Stardust. There's another item here. Rare candy. The whole Diglett family. The trio returned to its owner. You need to find 3 more Diglett in the Insular Sea. Oh, there's Moltres. Close combat should be good, even though we're gonna get hurt by rough skin. Oh, Moltres just flying away. So we must go back and forth between these 2 islands. Or the islands over here in general, I guess. We got TR-62 Dragon Pulse. Target is attacked with a shockwave generated by the user's gaping mouth. And a Sprig of Brave Mint. When a Pokemon smells its mint, its attack will grow more easily, but its speed will grow more slowly. Right, Moltres is still out that way. We got stuck between two Sharpedo. There we go. Another Sharpedo attacked us. Let's try Brick Break this time. Nice. No, no more Sharpedo. Am I going the right? I went too far south. I have to go back north again. Past the water tower and to the right. It's starting to rain here. Oh, I thought that was a Pokeball. It's a Tentacool. Or I thought it was a Great Ball, to be exact. Aerial Ace. Yeah, Urshifu really is the one-hit Pokemon because it one-hits everything. Alright, this should be the Honeycomb Island, I think. Oh, this is Training Lowlands. I have to go north still? Need to go this way. I'm getting lost trying to find this island. Casidra? Was it this island then? I think we're already on this one. Okay, yeah, this is Honeycomb Island. Oh, Hop's here already. Just collect this Dynamax energy. Lots of it on this island. There's also a Pokeball here. TR96 Pollen Puff. And a Jar Honey. There you are, Okami. Glad you could finally make it. I've seen loads of Combee around, but no sign of Vespiquen so far. But they're the ones that have the sticky honey. Huh? I borrowed a power spot detector from Sonia, but why is it going off now? Is it reacting to this tree here? Something's got to be up, Okami. I think we should check it out. There's a cloying smell of thick, rich honey coming from the top of the tree. Will you shake it? Sure. What is happening now? I think we upset the Vespiquen. Oh, beehive. Whatever it is that came from the tree sucks you into the Pokemon den. Oh, we're having a raid battle. Oh, one-on-one raid battle? That should be fine. Max Airstream should be good against this. This is a bug type. So it is good at that. I got Aerial Ace back, I guess. A good call by the person that stopped in yesterday. Big hit. And our speed went up. They are also used... Oh, wait a minute. We are a fighting type. That's not great. Flying type moves are going to hurt us too. Try Max Airstream again. Luckily we were able to heal that. Defend order. She rose her defense. We lost our Dynamax. Okay. What does Wicked Blow do? Always a critical hit. It's risky, but I'll go for one. Oh, that might hit KO us. Are we allowed to use more than one Pokemon? Okay, we are. Fortunately, Coconut has 1 HP. But I do have max revives. Alright, so Punch and McKee will be ready. Alright. We need Aerial Ace to do big damage here. Oh, she got to attack first. I think we lose. That did like no damage. Yeah, Max Airstream's gonna knock us out here. Alright, so I should have grabbed more Pokemon. Alright. Can I fly back here if I leave? Is there a thing here now? I can't tell. But I guess I'm gonna have to either way because I need a Pokemon Center. I need to grab more Pokemon. Bring Dragapult back. Nesquik. Iron Man. Who else do I want to bring? I'll bring Charmander so that he can start leveling up because Charizard would be cool. And I guess we also bring something like, yeah, I guess we'll just bring Pikachu. There we go. Can I fly back or do I have to ride? Oh, no, I don't want to camp. This way, it does not look like I can ride back. But if I fly to the training lowlands, I think I can get to the water pretty quickly. Is it this island? Yes, it is. Yeah, you can tell this game didn't do anything for the Switch 2 for this game because I would have been able to see those dens much farther away, I think. Found a Piglet. 10 more Diglett on Honeycomb Island. That's just this area. A lot of Diglett. Let's take care of this first, though. So I'm actually... I don't know what... Probably not going to use Dynamax on Urshifu. I'm probably going to wait for Nesquik. I feel like Nesquik's the best one. Even though Nesquik's part fighting too. Yeah, I think we'll handle it. We got a lot of strong Pokemon here. Now let's just try an Aerial Ace right from the start. And she held on. But I think she's gonna hit him before... No, he's still faster, even with the speed boost. But he does faint there, unfortunately. Yeah, let's go Nesquik. And then Max Flare. But I don't know, Max Airstream might still hurt him. She used Defend Order, which isn't great. That'll raise her defense. That was still a pretty big hit, though. Okay, we got 3 turns to do this. Or 2 more turns, really. Alright, attack order didn't do much, so that's good. Come on, another big hit. That was huge. Alright, we got this. Alright, Nesquik hung on, even though that acrobatics move was huge. That's a flying type move, I believe. But the Vespa Queen goes down. Good job, Nesquik. The aftershocks of the battle caused a strange comb of honey to fall from above. You obtained a comb of Max Honey. You put the Max Honey in your bag's medicine pocket. Honey that Dynamax Vespa Queen produces. Adding this honey to Max Soup makes the taste very smooth. It also has the same effect as a Max Revive. I sure wasn't expecting a Dynamax Vespa Queen to come swooping out to attack us. I was too shocked to even think of joining you in the battle. That is some seriously sticky honey. I'm sure it's a certain something Urshifu loves. And it seems like that honey was setting off the power spot detector too. The max mushrooms in this honey you can find here on the Isle of Armor. They both seem to have some kind of tie to Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. There's tons we don't know yet about it yet, so there's a ton of research just waiting to be done. Come on, you got the thing you were looking for, so let's head back to the dojo at once. Can I grab the Diglett first? Apparently there's 10 Diglett here. I know it's not like a huge deal to find them. I don't know exactly what you get from finding all of them, but there's 10 of them hidden here. Might as well get them. 9 more. All right. Finding quite a few of them already. Six more. Some of these Diglett must be very well hidden because this is five more, but I haven't seen them. Might have to come back later for this. So when I keep progressing the story. Yeah, I don't see those last five. Alright, I guess we just go back to the dojo. Oh, Moltres. He's so fast. We found a pearl, a rather small pearl that has a very nice silvery sheen to it. It can be sold at a low price to shop. There's a Diglett here. 16 more in the field of honor. Thanks to you, 23 more Diglett came back to me. One of them has evolved into a dog trio. You found 24 Diglett so far, so please find the 127 more. The number of Diglett that came back hit 5, so I'd like to give this Pokemon to you. I met this Pokemon in Alola, just like my Diglett. Oh, I got a Alolan Meowth. Wasn't expecting that. Uh, we're gonna name it Scratchy 2 because we had a. I think we had an Alolan Meowth at the beginning of this playthrough, and it ended up being one of the ones that unfortunately did not survive the Nuzlocke section. If you find 10 Diglett, please let me reward you. I think we did find 10 though. Yeah. Oh, you get all the Alolan Slowpoke. We already got one Slowpoke named Bilbongus. We'll go Homer. Oh, he has a King's Rock too, so he can evolve at some point. Send the Pokemon with it. If you find 20, let him know. Okay, I have found 20. Alolan Vulpix. Alolan Vulpix, the Fox-type Pokemon. It's an Ice-type, 2 inches or 2 feet tall, 21.8 pounds. After long years in the ever snow-capped mountains of Alola, this Vulpix has gained power over ice. I'm gonna name it Kitsune. Alright, so if we find 30, then we get another reward. Alright. Now that we found the honey. Welcome back, my wandering Wooloo. Oh, and what is that sweet scent I detect, wafting through the air around you? That'd be the max honey that Urshifu loves to the max. We got our hands on a nice haul of it. Did you now? Already? You put me and Okami on it, old man. There's nothing the two of us can't do together. You did a real bang-up job finding that max honey with hardly a hint from me. Very nicely done, Okami, and our little hop, too. Didn't forget for a second what that certain something was, did you? If we add max honey to our max soup, even Urshifu will be sure to want to sip. Well, it's been real, Okami, but I think you've learned just about everything the Master Dojo has to teach you. Which means that you and I can finally have a proper battle with absolutely no holding back. I could use a bit of training if I'm going to be ready for what's to come after all. I won't be pulling any punches this time, kiddo. If you think you're ready for me when I'm serious, then come to the battle court out back. Oh, we're actually wrapping up the Isle of Armor DLC then? Or the story for it, technically. Well, no, everything, because technically Moltres is part of the Crown Tundra. Battling the Master when he's serious, that's seriously terrifying. He's the one who taught Lee all he knows, so Mustard's got to be one wicked strong trainer. Of course he is. Still your spirit for serious battle, Okami. I guess I better start getting serious about the research I came here to do, too. Good luck with your things, Okami. I'm sure you'll manage, like you always do. I'll come dashing right back to catch that battle, though, if you do try taking on Master Mustard. Alright, well, let me make the max soup first. I can make max soup that even Kubfu's evolution Urshifu will drink. As long as you have both max honey and max mushrooms, that is. Do you want to give your Pokemon max soup? Yes. Urshifu. Oh, Pikachu also has a special evolution, I guess. Oh, and Trouble. Alright, but before I do that, I have to heal them. Apparently. I'm also gonna... I'm gonna try to catch that Moltres. So fast, though. Ah, I can't go over the water. Got away. For now. I think if I went in the training or in the changing room at the dojo, they might heal me. Yeah, restore my Pokemon. And since we're back here at the dojo, let's put on our dojo outfit. There we go. Oh, I could have just done it all at once. Also, let's use this machine. Can I combine the feathers we've been getting? Do the feathers work for this? They do. I don't think I'm ever going to use these feather things. Yeah, let's put 2 genius feathers. I'm not too worried about the feathers. Where are the other feathers? Then combine them. And it'll give us a new item. What do we get in exchange for these feathers? A sharp beak. No. Let's try again. Like I said, I'm never going to use these feathers anyway. But actually, they might not be bad. Maybe I shouldn't use those. I just realized they're actually not bad. If it does what I think it does. Yeah, that might have been a bad idea getting rid of those. Let's try like muscle feather. If I give it to Punchy McGee. Okay, I probably shouldn't have got rid of those. It increases their base stats. But okay. We should be ready for this fight. Yeah, Charmander, you can still tag along for this. Are you ready for another battle with little old me? Yes. That's what I want to hear. Then let's mosey on over to the battleground. You know, I've been thinking more and more these days about how fortunate we were to have you join the dojo. Even if it was by mistake at first. Can't thank you enough, Ukami. It's been a while since I've been so excited. I can feel my blood burning and my heart just dancing with anticipation. I just can't resist a battle against a worthy opponent, no matter how old I get. Now then, let's get things going. This is the most fun time in the world. Alright, let's see what he has for Pokemon. Alright, he's got a Mienshao. Now, he probably will have mostly fighting types where this is a dojo. It's been a while since I faced such a strong opponent. My blood's boiling. Time to see exactly what all this training has made of you. Aerial Ace. Oh, he flinched just fake out. Oh, then close combat did quite a bit of damage. Let that be a reminder. A single slip cost you everything. But he lowered his own defense, so... Nice. One hit. Aha, I see you've got your fundamentals down pat, but that alone won't cut it. So many level ups for Charcoal. Never ending. Learn Smoke Screen. Wants to learn Dragon Breath. Get rid of Growl. Fire Fang. We'll get rid of Scratch. Technically, I don't need Ember either. So we'll get rid of that one for Slash. Alright, he's about to send out Lux Ray. Let's go Dragapult, I guess. Yeah, all his Pokemon are like 70s. Dragon Darts. Okay, Play Rough did quite a bit. Oh, we flinched him. Nice. He's got a full team of 6, though. Alright, take him out with these Dragon Darts. I do have quite a few max revives, which is going to be helpful. Level ups for almost everyone except for Nesquik. Or Nesquik. Flamethrower. Yeah, his special attack's better, so we'll get rid of Fire Fang. That's got 100% accuracy and it's a special type move. Scary Face, I'm not too worried about. He's gonna send out Tomo. Oh. Let's go Iron Man here. Do have to start healing my team at some point, though. Let's try Earthquake. Languorous Soul. Attack rose, defense rose. All his stats are rising with that one. But it seems like it hurt his HP. And we one hit him with that, so that's good. Brought luck over to this side, have you? That makes you all the more enticing an opponent. Alright. Charcoal wants to learn Fire Spin. I don't think Fire Spin's worth it. Corviknight. I think that would be a good match for Pikachu. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Thunderbolt, Pikachu. Or you get squashed immediately. Okay. Then we'll try Nesquik instead. Poor Pikachu. Alright, Pyro Ball. Because you're Steel type, which makes you weak to fire. Ah, you held on though. And you took yourself out with Brave Bird. Nice. Alright, level ups for Nesquik and Charcoal. Oh, he's got Lycanroc. Go back to Iron Man. think I earthquake here. Nice. Earthquake's pretty useful when I don't kill my whole team with it in Dynamax raids. Alright, now he's got his Urshifu. I have Iron Man tank it. My skills are only getting sharper. Try not to get captivated by my might. I'm gonna max revive our... Actually, I don't... Not max revive. Full restore our Urshifu. No. I'm throwing. I didn't mean... Well. Now become the gigantic fist that breaks your opponent as one would smash through a board. Alright, so technically I only got a last... Okay, this works. So even if I lose 3 Pokemon, then his Dynamax will be done, or Gigantamax will be done. Oh, and Iron Man did tank that pretty well, actually. He only gets 2 more turns. Now I full restore Punchy McGee. This most likely takes out Iron Man. Yeah. It's fine. So now he's only got 1 more turn. Alright, whoever goes out next is gonna get wiped, but... That's fine. Dragapult. Sorry, it's gotta be you, buddy. And then as an insurance policy... Actually... No, because Nesquik is weak against fight, or he's part fighting, so fighting versus fighting isn't a good matchup. So I full restore Dragapult here and hope he tanks this. Let's see if you can withstand this move. Show me what you're made of. Oh, no, he's doing a G-Max move. That probably is it for Dragapult. Oh no, he held on. Oh, sweet. And then now, yeah, he lost his Gigantamax. And we still have ours. So yeah, we win this. I'm gonna Dragon Dart first though. Let's weaken him for our Urshifu. Alright. Dragapult held on. Seems like victory smiles on me today. I don't know about that. I still got Pokemon. Another Dragon Dart. And I still got a Gigantamax. Unfortunately, Dragapult goes down here. Alright, now we Gigantamax and or Dynamax and Max Airstream. Let's say, why didn't we Gigantamax? It's because I didn't get the soup. Oops. Well, we still won without the soup, so that's good. I forgot to do that after I healed the team, but this should put him away, I think. Oh no, he held on. But we have 500 HP, so I don't think he takes out all of us. Well, it was close, but he just lowered his own defense. And we're faster, so we'll definitely hit again. This should be it. Yeah, there we go. . Nice. Charcoal wants to learn Inferno. What does Inferno do again? User attacks by engulfing the target in an intense fire. It's only got 50 accuracy though, so no thank you. You defeated Dojo Master Mustard. Strength ebbs and flows. Okay, I missed what he said. One moment you grasp it and the next it slips from your hand. With the strength you have now, the strength that let you defeat me, is unwavering. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. Got 30,000 Poké Dollars for winning. Alright, and Charmander should skip right up to Charizard, I think. It's gonna evolve twice because it's level 37 now. Evolved in Charmeleon. Oh, okay, I guess you have to do it in 2 different battles because the Pokedex entry probably. Charmeleon's a flame Pokemon, fire type, 3 foot 7 inches tall, 41.9 pounds. It has a barbaric nature. In battle, it whips its fiery tail around and slashes away with sharp claws. Wants to learn Scary Face. We already said no. Oh, don't forget. There we go. I held absolutely nothing back, and yet you still defeated me. The apprentice surpasses his master. A true moment of pride for the master. You deserve a very special league card from me. You got Mustard's rare league card. It seems I have to redo my own training from scratch. Oh darling, did I hear right? You actually lost? Ah, so you all came. You know I can't resist seeing you get all serious about battling, you cheeky thing. You look utterly dashing, darling. Oh, but look at me getting all distracted. You were amazing, Ukami. Looks like we'll need to have some mac soup tonight to celebrate. I knew you weren't just a new student. I think I'll call you Master Newbie from now on. Oh, I'm not surprised one bit, Ukami. I knew you'd win. And you were fabulous too, Urshifu. Ukami. Well, I guess I should congratulate you. But I won't. Why should I celebrate anything you do, huh? Still, that cleared up a lot. You're strong enough to beat the master going all out. I never stood a chance. But the next time I face you, I'll take you on fair and square, and I won't lose. You'll see. I don't think I'll lose. Ah, you're downright infuriating. You know that? Almost as bad as I am. Well, at least she's aware of her own flaws. Well, that wraps up the last of the training here at the Master Dojo. Oh, back to normal, huh, Master? Ukami, I hope you'll come by and have more battles with me from time to time. It'll make us both stronger. Just so we're ready when the time comes. Oh, don't worry. You'll find out what I'm talking about eventually. Anyway, let's all head back, shall we? Like one big family. The end. So that was the end of the Isle of Armor DLC. So I'm counting that as a completed game, so technically 3 games being this week. I can't believe you beat the master even when he was serious. Ukami, you might be able to tackle this dojo's most grueling type of training ever. Restricted sparring. If you have the courage to try it, let me know. And then we'll talk to Hop. Oh, you know what? I ran into that one gym leader at the station when I came here to the Isle of Armor. You remember the one? Guess all sorts of folks are starting to come here to the island to train a bit. Right now, we should be able to do the max soup thing. Yeah, Punchy McGee. If this Urshifu drinks max soup, it'll be capable of Gigantamaxing. I'll use 3 clusters of max mushrooms and 1 comb of max honey to make max soup. Is that alright? Sure. Urshifu is now capable of Gigantamaxing. Do I have any more? There's also Pikachu, and I saw Butterfree also in Gigantamax. Let me sort by name everything. Just make things a little easier here. Oh, these are all berries. I think that was all my max mushrooms. Yeah, I don't have 3 clusters. Okay. If you max raid battle, particles for Dynamax will scatter all around the place, which helps max mushrooms grow in force. Okay. I think max raid battles are those ones that, like, the purpley light in the middle of the beam. There's a huge Wailord there. Alright, let me see. What time do we have? Got about an hour. Got about an hour before I have to get off, so... we should be good to work on the Crown Tundra DLC for a little bit. Alright. Also, I still have to be on the Isle of Armor at some point to try to catch that Moltres. But I guess it's one of those things where I gotta get ahead of him. For now, we'll just go back to the Crown Tundra. I see a Pokeball over here, though. I'm gonna try to grab. Or I thought it was a Pokeball. Maybe it's... oh, yeah, it is. I saw that from pretty far away, honestly. Max Revive. Alright. Let's go to the Crown Tundra now. Oh, there's a Piglet. Alright. Let's see here. Do you want to show me the Isle of Armor Pokedex? Sure. Let me see. The current progress on the Isle of Armor Pokedex is 93 seen and 19 caught. You're still new to the island, but you're doing well. If grass is shaking, there may be a rare Pokemon. Check rustling grass as much as possible. Okay. I know that if it was rustling, it meant rare. Let's go to the Crown Tundra. Alright, so we still gotta find the clues for legendary Pokemon. Are we healed up? We are. Okay. I'm gonna put Dragapult in front here because I think he's weak to this one. But the first thing I know we can do is we saw yesterday. Well, we went to the Crown Shrine by accident at the start yesterday, and then we saw when we did find the legendary bird Pokemon. It looked like Articuno flew over here, so we're gonna go here and see if we can't get an Articuno. I know Dragon type Pokemon are weak to ice, but I'm kind of hoping. I'm trying not to one hit Articuno, honestly, actually. Is he not here? Oh, do I have to find him first and then make him come here or something? Well, we hear their call, it sounds like. That kind of threw off my plan. We found a wishing piece. Alright, in that case, I guess we just go back to Freezington. And we'll try to figure out the footprint stuff. Struggled with it a little bit yesterday. So we were finding footprints, and then all of a sudden they just all stopped. Pretty sure the last one we found was over here by this tree. Well, Giant's Bed is... Actually, Giant's Bed is where, Oh, there's Articuno. Why are there 3 of them now? Hello? I used double team or something? Oh, he attacked us. I wasn't expecting that. Technically, I could just catch him right away with a Master Ball, but I'm gonna try not to use a Master Ball. Alright, we avoided the attack. We did pretty big amount of damage there, honestly. I only have one Ultra Ball. Takedown shouldn't knock it out, I don't think. Oh, that was so close. That was almost very bad. Alright, what balls do we have? Let's throw a great ball. Ah, it's gonna be a hard one. If I run out of Pokeballs, I'll go with the Master Ball. Which it looks like I might have to. Should have brought a Pokemon with us that could put it to sleep. Flag Sire would have been good here, I think. It teased us there. Oh, Hurricane's gonna do a lot of damage too. Alright, Rip Cubfoo. Also, if I get down to my last Pokemon, I'll just use a Master Ball too. Which might be sooner rather than later, actually. It's teasing us now. I should have had more Ultra Balls in my inventory, honestly. Alright, another Pokemon drop. Last Great Ball. Alright, what do we do now? I just got Pokeballs and Premier Balls, really. Which the catch rate for those is going to be so low. Oh my. I really thought we had it there. I was going to say, if we cut him in a Premier Ball, that would be insane. Iron Man's trying to give us a chance, though. He's avoiding a lot of attacks. Until this one might be... Yeah, that was a lot of damage. I might actually... a little bit of a waste here, probably, but I'm going to max revive Iron Man again. Gives us a few more chances with the Pokeballs. Alright, Nesquik avoided that, which is good, because Hurricane's probably going to take him out. So close, yet so far. Yeah, that was too much finesse quick. I'll max revive one more. I think Dragapult lasted quite a bit. Yeah, I don't think the Pokeballs are going to do it. Well, this freezing glare move is painful. Alright, if he takes out Dragapult and we have to go to Charcoal, then I have to do a Master Ball, because I don't know if I get another chance at catching him or not, if he faints. I'm assuming not. Yeah. We're gonna end up having to use a Master Ball, I think, because I don't have any more Ultra or Great Balls. Alright, Dragapult's doing a good job avoiding, giving us as much chance as possible to try to catch him in a Pokeball. There it goes. I gotta use the Master Ball here. Because Charcoal will get one hit if we don't. So, unfortunately, here goes one of our Master Balls. But I didn't want to miss out the chance on one of the legendaries. Also, that should get Charcoal into Charizard now. Charizard, the flame Pokemon, fire flying type, 5 foot 7 inches tall, 199.5 pounds. It spits fire that is hot enough to melt boulders. It may cause forest fires by blowing flames. And it wants to learn Air Slash. I will get rid of regular Slash for Air Slash, actually. Wait. Yeah, because his special attack's better anyway. Yeah, that works. So honestly, Smokescreen might be okay to hold on to lower accuracy of enemies. And then we got Articuno. The Cruel Pokemon. It's a Psychic and Flying type. 5 foot 7 inches tall. 112.2 pounds. Its feather-like blades are composed of psychic energy and can shear through thick iron sheets as if they were paper. Alright. I think... in honor of our friend Kat and her broken PC right now, we are going to name this Articuno Whis. I don't know much about Ruby, but I know Whis is like the ice person, so we'll do that. And we'll send them to the box. You caught Articuno, one of the legendary bird Pokemon from the clue. You jotted down the current status on Legendary Clue 3. Articuno was caught in the Crown Tundra. Yeah. And then Moltres is in the Isle of Armor, and Zapdos is in the wild area. Yeah. Oi oi, it's me, Peony. How's your expedition going? Come again? You found the legendary Pokemon Articuno? That's really something. Now go track down the other bird Pokemon. Alright, before I do anything, we need to heal up, and we also need to get more Pokeballs. There's an inn here, but it doesn't look like there's a actual Pokemon Center. That's what the word I was looking for. Same with over here. There's no Pokemon Centers in any of the DLC. That's weird. Alright, let's heal up. Alright. I have almost 500,000 Pokedollars, so let's stock up. Well, 50 Ultra Balls. We'll do 50 Great Balls. And we'll do 100 Pokeballs. Oh, I'm going over 100. I don't know why. I was zoned out for a second there. Alright. I actually can make some money here too, because I got items that I can sell. We got 4 nuggets. Let's get 20k back. We got a pearl. Rare bones. Star pieces. Star dust. Tiny mushroom. No, not honey. Oh yeah, you can sell honey. Yeah, it's fine. Tiny mushrooms. Bottle cap. I will sell a big pearl. And some big mushrooms. Also sell the bomb mushroom. I'm gonna hold on to the fossilized one. I think. But yeah. So after spending all that money on Pokeballs, we pretty much made back everything we spent. Alright. Let me check something real quick. Gotta move this. 140. So I still got like 45 minutes. Alright, let's head back. This is not the right DLC. Where's Tundra? What was... There we go. Alright. So we're trying to figure this out. Found some clues near Frost Brent. Alright, from Slippery Slope. We find some more clues. Found a revive. Oh, this is a max layer. Alright, let's see. Snom. I'm gonna hold off for a minute on this Snom. Okay. We found Never Melt Ice, an item to be held by a Pokemon. It has a heat-repelling piece of ice that boosts the power of Ice-type moves. Well, I know if nothing else, this game has taught me I'm a very bad detective because I don't know where. What's this? No, those are not related. Giant's Foot, 3-point pass, and Roaring Sea Cave. Also Frigid Sea, we haven't explored yet. So let's go over here. And maybe it's because I'm on the bike that I'm missing things, but I feel like the footprints just stop. So, right way. Oh, this is going up towards the ice shrine. I want to go down and right. And this is also the wrong way. How do I get? Go down these slopes, I guess. All right, now from here, I take this water. Oh, that's blocked off. Let's say I could ride this way. I don't think I'm going the right way. Okay, so this took us to the tree. Okay, the Lakeside Cave. I don't think I've been here. Footprints. So many footprints. Found a shiny stone. Oh, that was a Noivern that attacked us. Alright, so the footprints keep going this way. Oh, and there's some here. We found 20%. Oh, they still keep going this way. Found a trail. Okay. Wait. Pokemon shining. That shiny? Or no? Why was it shining? Oh, let me look this up. What does a shiny squad look like? No, shiny squad is red. Those shining Pokemon. Or what do glowing Pokemon mean? Oh, it means it's like good IVs, I guess. All right. Hey, it held on, so I guess that means we're supposed to catch it. Use a regular Pokeball though. Hey, we caught it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know a lot about IV training and that stuff, but supposedly if it's gold glowing, it means that it has good IVs. So we're gonna name him Ivan. Yeah, Ivan. Because apparently he's got IVs. Good ones. Let's see a summary. We got a lot of health, that's for sure. Send it to the box. And we gained watts for that. Alright, hopefully that didn't throw us off the path here. Thanks for the follow, Rossum3434. I hope you're having a good day. Alright, we found a revival herb. Oh, here's another footprint. Was there one? Oh, no, that's rocks. More footprint. Okay. So it seems like we're on the going the right way. Footprint. Okay. Here's some more footprints. Let me grab. Wait, where was the item? Hey, but those lead down to the water. There's a Pokeball here. Prism Scale. A mysterious scale that causes certain Pokemon to evolve. Shines in rainbow colors. Oh, here's a footprint. Found a fancy apple. Another footprint. We're at 44%. $46. Alright, we're at 50. $25 more, or 24 now, more footprints. Oh. I didn't even see the footprint there. I was going for the item. We got a Dawn Stone, a peculiar stone that can make certain species of Pokemon evolve. It sparkles like a glittering eye. All right, so they hide some of these footprints pretty well. I wonder if there's more than 50, so that if you miss a couple, it's okay, or if it's exactly 50. Where are we on the map, by the way? I should mark that down on something so that I know. Left of the Dino Tree. Actually, how many of these? Well, no, there's crowns everywhere. I was gonna say these crowns maybe mean something, but no, it's probably just because it's crown tundra area. All right, more footprints, please. Found a pungent root, one of the many ingredients that could be used for cooking at your camp. Though carelessly picked, these herbs can add a fragrant accent to a dish. Oh, footprints. All right, 68%. Found another bottle cap. Bag of stardust. And a miracle seed. Okay, 70%. Kind of funny that the cavern Pokemon was the one that we had the least, or we had no footprints for starting today. But somehow it became the one that we found the most for. More footprints here. All right, 80%. So that means there's 10 left. There are 2% each. All right, 9 left. Find a lot of Galarica twigs. Oh, got attacked by a Jolton. Oh, right here. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like the footprints are probably like an exact amount. So if you miss any, you have to backtrack. All right. Let's start doing. Well, let me go forward. Let me go through here real quick. And that Jolton's so fast. Let me check on this side, make sure I'm not missing any footprints here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we did wrap in a circle here though, that's okay. So we've realized that some of these footprints could be hidden like under, not completely under brush, but they're, oh yeah, like one right here. Alright, 7 more. Any over here? No. There's one here. 6 more. As we try to find this cavern of Pokemon. Oh, that Jolten's gonna... Thought it was gonna get us so fast. Another pungent root. Oh, footprint. Right, 5 more. Right here. 4. All right, let's see. Did we miss any over here? Like I was saying, this is the tough part, because if you just miss like 1 or 2 somewhere, you have to backtrack. I don't fully remember where the first footprints were that we found. We found a pink apricot. It's a nice sweet scent. Oh, I guess it would be in front of the cave. That makes sense. It's like the cavern Pokemon footsteps. Oh, there's a footstep right in plain view that I missed. And another one. Oh, they're right. Okay. It's the last 2. Oh no, there is more than what you need, because I just saw another footprint was over there, but it disappeared when we grabbed this last one. Alright, so now it says go to Freezington and let Sonia know that we found all these clues. Alright, so let's do that. Fly over to Freezington. I'm so used to the loading screens taking a minute that it's kind of crazy. Oh, that's Peony. Where is Sonia's thing? Ah, right here. Ukami, how's it going gathering evidence? About that evidence. Want to check your progress? Let me see what you found so far. Data for the Iron Will Pokemon is at 2%. Data for the Cavern Pokemon is at 100%. Data for the Grassland Pokemon is at 14%. You gathered 100% of the data needed to track the Cavern Pokemon. This should be enough data for us to pin down where it usually lives. So if I feed all this data into my trusty Pokemon finder, it's searching for energy signatures. It's found a matching Pokemon. The cavern Pokemon can be found in Lakeside Cave, where we just were. You'll finally get to come face to face with the legendary Pokemon we've been searching for. Best of luck, Okami. Alright. So let's go over there. Lakeside Cave. Okay, so we got a fast travel now right in front of it. So that's good. Oh, there's a Pokeball here. Assault Vest. An item to be held by a Pokemon. This offensive vest raises special defense, but prevents the use of status. And we ran into a Nidoran. I think I'm not going towards the cave. Yeah, it's the other way. Wait. Okay, I think I have to exit here. So many items on the ground. And from here... Actually, it's easier if we go to here, I think. Then yeah, I can go into the cave. Yeah, there we go. Oh, is this the cavern Pokemon? Like, I don't want to go too crazy on it and make it faint. I should have... Actually, I'm going to be smart about this. Before I do this, I'm going to do like I did last time. Or what I said I should have done last time. We're going to get a Pokemon that can make it faint. Or not faint. We don't want it to faint. A Pokemon that can make it fall asleep. So I'm probably going to actually switch out Punchy McGee because he's been one hit for sure. Then we're going to grab Hansy, put him in the front. Actually... Yeah, that works. Wait, what is this? What are Hansy's moves? The cavern Pokemon sounds like it's going to be a rock or ground or something. And if he... hits too hard, he will make them faint. Yeah, because I don't want to risk Earthquake. Or Scald. Or Aqua Tail. Dragapult's a little risky too, honestly. And Nesquik's pretty strong. It's got a headbutt. But that... Unfortunately, Pokemon Auto... I think you could turn off autosaves. But I don't really want to mess with it, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's you, right? Terrakian. Oh yeah, these are from, aren't these from Diamond and Pearl? Gen 4, I think? Okay, so he's level 70, so a headbutt shouldn't... Yeah, that didn't do too bad. I use Sacred Sword. Maybe even Flame... Well... That's fine. Oh yeah, he just bullied Nesquik there. Yeah, I think these are from Diamond and Pearl. Move. He's got takedown. Think that'll be fine? Alright, one more takedown. Yeah, I don't want to risk it anymore. That might faint him. Alright, go Quagsire. Alright, can you put him to sleep? So they don't get knocked out. I want to try this a Great Ball. Alright, he should be falling asleep, right? Yeah. Hopefully he stays asleep for a while. Alright. I think I go back to the... I think I use the Ultra Ball. I don't want to risk it. He woke up. And he chose violence. Alright. Let's heal. Medicines. Good, we avoided. No, Handsy. Go Iron Man. Hopefully he stays asleep for a minute. Oh man, he wakes up so quick. Alright, you might have to be a sacrificial lamb, Charizard. I need my team back up. Oh, that might one hit him. We might have to use another Master Ball. Unless we got him there, which of course we didn't. Yeah, luckily he's doing Swords Dance now. Oh, there comes the hit. Well, now he's paralyzed. Which is good, but we're down to our last. Let's use our revival herbs. Hopefully the paralysis lasts a turn. Okay. Even paralyzed, he's still getting through. Okay, yeah, use Sword Dance. Can you not stack? Okay. That's not good. This is just trying to catch one of the legendaries. Geez, even sleeping and paralyzed, he still doesn't go down. It's gotta almost be out of Stone Edge and Sacred Swords though. I thought those were like 5 PP moves. I can't use Sacred Sword because Direct Pult's immune. And he might be out of Stone Edge. Be good for us. There we go. Got tracking. Alright. Kraken, the cavern Pokemon, is a rock and fighting type, 6 foot 3 inches tall, 573.2 pounds. It has phenomenal power. It will mercilessly crush anyone or anything that bullies small Pokemon. Yeah, let's give it a nickname. I'm gonna call him Beethoven. Like, that's how you spell Beethoven, right? Let me just double check. Beethoven. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Caught the cavern Pokemon. So, yeah, these are the. I guess these 4 that we're looking for are the ones from Diamond and Pearl. I'm pretty sure is the game they were in. So I guess. Hold on, let me plug my phone in. Oh wait, this. Oh, it's because I don't have this on. There we go. Yeah, the 3 from Diamond and Pearl, which are Virizion, Takarian, and I don't remember the last one. Chaldean? Something like that? Alright. Let me check again. The time. I don't have much time left, actually. But before I go, let me look here. Where on this map would they be like? I actually don't know. I was gonna say, Parisian would probably be in like the wooded area, but there is no woods here. So this is definitely where we found some of the footprints. It was down this way. Oh, let me look. I got like 7 minutes. I can look for some footprints here. Now that we know that some of them are hidden. Yeah, 'cause from Freezington, came down here, and then we found some by a tree. So it's this area somewhere. Or something around this area. Wait, would they all be in caves? That might help explain too. I have a feeling they're all in caves. The 3-point pass might be one. And then Roaring Sea Caves might be the other. Then I found footprints over here though. Um Now let's go. No, not there. I can't even travel there if I wanted to. Um, let's go here. I probably should have healed up. I'm pretty sure my whole team's still beaten up. Can find footprint. Even if I can't do it right now, I'll know for next time. Oh, there's a temple down there. Found an eject pack, an item to be held by a Pokemon. When the holder's stats are lowered, it will be switched out of battle. Not a bad move. Okay, I've been in these tunnels. How do I go down there, though? Well, this is tunnel to the top. Is there another tunnel that's like the bottom or something? Or it's just the name? Gee, if I go here, if I get in the water. Okay, there's water here. I'm trying to see like down here. Found footprint. Nice. Alright. Where are we? Giant's Bed. North of the old cemetery. Just as my alarm that I have to get off is going off. Okay. So I am going to actually mark that down on a note so that I remember for next time. See here. Oops. Hit the wrong thing. Footprints for Pokemon Sword DLC north of Old Cemetery in Giant Bed. And I'll also be, well, I'll probably be saving it right here, actually. that won't be bad to have that there. All right, let's grab these. 16%. Wait, is there more? I don't want to run too far. Oops, I ran into something. That couldn't have been the only footprint there, though. Okay, there are more here. All right, so I'm gonna stand right beside here, so next time I know where I'm going, we're gonna save. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me for, okay. Well, we're getting battled, but I already saved. Get me out of here. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me for now. I'm gonna take a couple hours off because I gotta wait for something that might be happening. I've been waiting a few days for this, and it still hasn't happened yet. So maybe it's happening today. Maybe it's gonna happen tomorrow. I don't know. But I need to take a break anyway, grab some food, and then I'll get ready for tonight's WWE 2K24 Unleash Female Myrai stream because we beat the male story yesterday. So we got to get back in and try to finish the female story. So eventually we can start 2K25s pretty soon here. But yeah, thank you to everyone that stopped by today. Thank you, Rossum3434 for the follow. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Hope you have a great day.